Number 13 will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
The 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he bangs this one into right, and that should get a run in with 2 away. It's good for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And he is across as well, and that pushes the lead up to 5-1.
Good time to add a little insurance here as he's able to make it all the way around to third on the triple. More importantly, though, that makes this a 4-run lead.
Skipper's out at the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Jamie Saldana is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Ready now on 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Number 13 will dig in. He had that 2-run triple his last time. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Pause. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
You know, maybe he was trying to get just a little too cute there with 2 strikes, and this is going to wind up costing him a run. I think they're hoping to freeze him on a little backdoor breaking ball right there, but this one bites off way too much of the plate, and it gets hammered for an RBI double.
Jamie Saldana will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Here we go, boys. Right here, guys. Hey, come on, man.
He's set. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches, so you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Now the 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Base hit.
Just a great at-bat there. He fell behind early, and he worked it back to 2-2, and then boom, lines a single to drive in the run. That's all about never giving up at the plate.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Greg Huff. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, nice and patient. Get the pitch.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
In the end, this will be an RBI single off the wall, but it could have and probably should have been a whole lot more.
Number 13 will stand in. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips. Now here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Well, I think I'm about ready to declare his cold streak over. He's broken out of it in a big way here. His 3rd hit of the ball game, and he looks as good as gold to my eyes.
Jamie Saldana will step in, an RBI single this last time around. First offering on the way. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike one.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let it rip one time. Easy right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Pitch up there, huh?
1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And Bowie is out in front, 9-1. Koji Nishii will try again, 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it.